Hey everyone, it's Carly and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a huge book haul. So I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, and honestly it's just because I've not been really motivated to film and sit down and film, and I haven't really been reading my best. I maybe read like 3 books this month, not even. There will be a wrap up from the last couple months, including this month, coming up soon because I'm just going to be combining my months because I don't have that many books that I read. And also, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. If I'm talking funny, I'm really sorry. I finally got my braces fixed yesterday, and I got them tightened for the first time, so they're a little sore today. But I have a big stack of books right here. I have some books that I bought from Ollie's, and one that I got off Depop, and then I made a thrift books purchase, an Amazon purchase, and a big book outlet haul purchase. So I don't know where I'm going to put it on this entire shelf right here, but we're going to figure it out. So I think we're going to start with the Amazon package because I know what that one is. I actually pre-ordered a book. I'm pretty sure I showed my address. We got our handy dandy scissors. So we're going to get cutting open. So like I said, this is the one I pre-ordered. And I'm really excited to read this. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I got Beach Read. So this is by Emily Henry, and if I can do anything right, I think this is about 2 authors who kind of use each other to write their new novels, and it becomes like a romance or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it seemed really cute. I also am just going to apologize now that I might not know a lot of the synopses for all of these books. There's nothing new. So anyway, yeah, I got Beach Read. I'm super excited to read this. It just came out this month, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember when, but I pre-ordered it. I think it might have been May 21st. So I got that. It was super cheap with Amazon, so I was like, why not? So I will hopefully give this a read sometime soon, but I'm super excited. I think we're going to dive into our thrift books purchase. So I have like 3 separate packages that came, so that was fun. I got my last one yesterday. So I don't really remember what I ordered. That's always a fun part too. Alright. Oh yes, okay, so here is Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli, and I'm pretty sure I ordered this because of Books and Lala. This is like one of her favorite books, so I decided to pick it up. I really don't know what it's about, but I think it might be a middle grade, and I think it'll be cute. I don't know, I'm not really sure what it's about, but if Lala likes it, I'm pretty sure I'll like it. Oh, this is like a library copy. So I got The Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza, and I actually just saw somebody talking about this book and somebody's wrap up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I finally am hearing somebody talk about this book because I've had this on my TBR for a while and no one's ever talked about it. So, oh, so it says 16-year-old Elena Mendoza is the product of a virgin birth. Holy cow. Again, at the time when I wanted to read this, I didn't know what it was about, but either way, it seems like it'll be a fun read because of what I was starting to see in the synopsis. Next is our other book, our 5th books. Oh yeah. So as you guys know, I am like collecting all of the Mortal Instruments series books. So this is the 2nd one, or no, this is the 4th one that I need to read. But I actually took a break. I took a break for a while now. I've been off of reading Cassandra Clare books for about a couple months now, but I need to start one of the ones that start into like another series. It's confusing. I'm reading it in order, so there's that. But I have this just to go on my shelf for when I do get around to reading it, because I do own all of the other books. So I have City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass. I don't have City of Lost Souls. The next one I start is Clockwork Angel. That's what I was trying to say. And I don't think I have that one yet, but I have this sat on my shelf, so that's fun. So our last thrift book purchase. So I had this book a long time ago. This is a really nasty copy. What is all over this? There's like nasty gunk all over this, but okay. Oh my god, This Is Where It Ends by Marika Ninjin. I'm so sorry. I actually met them at ALA this year, and I forgot that I actually had this book originally on like my oldest TBR, probably from like 2017 summertime. I had this. I want to say that I might have even owned it, but I don't think so. It's about a school shooting, and more people have been picking this book up recently, so I wanted to give it another try. And it says everyone has a reason to fear the boy with the gun, and I just feel like this really hits so close to home because it's still very relevant. But I just think it would be a really good book to read, and I think it'll be really real too, which is going to be kind of scary, but I'm excited for that one. But before we jump into the book outlet purchase, I'm going to jump into the other books that I got from Ollie's. So I don't know if I'm the only person that has a place called Ollie's. It's like a bargain shopping place, and they have like a whole bunch of books there, and usually it's like a lot of like boring books, but surprisingly I found a lot of like decently talked about books that are on booktube. So the first one being Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, obviously, and a bunch of other authors. This is another like continuation into the series that I'm reading of the Shadowhunters and all that kind of stuff, obviously. So I just, even though I'm like really far from reading this, I decided it'd be better to pick it up now so I won't have to worry about like finding a copy of it to put on my shelf. So I basically just picked it up just so I could have it on my shelf when it comes to time to read it. So I'm really excited. This is a really big book, but it is a really gorgeous copy, and I'm super, super excited to have it. Next is one I think has also been on my TBR for a while, and that is Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. And I've also heard a lot of people talk about this, but again, I don't really know what it's about. It seems like it might be about a romance and maybe something really hard hitting in between there. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I really do like the cover though. It's like so freaking pretty. Love that. Next is another book that I hear Lala talking about a lot, and that is actually Hurricane Child by Karen Callender. And I was very surprised to see this there because I swear this book just came out, but maybe it didn't. I'm pretty sure this is also a middle grade, and it is about a girl who meets another girl, and I think they have like some sort of like superpowers and trying to help her fit in. And it sounds like a really cute book, and I'm pretty sure Books and Lala really talked highly about it, so I gave it a try. Next two are books that I actually bought off Macari. I found them on Depop, and the girl was selling them for cheaper on Macari, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. But that is Hidden Bodies and You by Caroline Kepnes, whatever. As you guys know, I did read You already, and I had yet to read Hidden Bodies. I was going to wait to read Hidden Bodies once I got to the second season of You, but I haven't gotten to it yet, and I'm like on the last episode of the first season, so I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it, so I might as well start reading it now. So yeah, I really enjoyed the first one. I think I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was a 4 out of 5 stars for the first book, and so I'm really excited to get into the second one. I listened to it on audio, which is probably how I'm going to end up listening to Hidden Bodies, because I just like audiobooks a lot more than physical reading sometimes. But yeah, I got those, and I'm really excited to read those. Next is a like graphic novel, I guess you could say, off of Depop, and I was really surprised that they had this on there because I've been looking for this graphic novel for a while. I think it's also been on my TBR for a while as well, but that is just Sex Criminals Volume 1 by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. I don't really know. So I went into this thinking this was actually about like sex criminals, but I don't know what this is about. It says girl meets boy, girl hooks up with boy, and for the first time in their lives they find themselves alone together. So they do what any new young couple having sex in freezing time might do. They rob banks. Okay, that was a lot different than I was expecting, so that's cool. It's about a girl named Susie and a guy named John. Susie has a secret and John has a problem, so that sounds like it could be a fun time. Like, going into it, it's like very cartoony, and like I've been watching a lot of Ink Master, so I want to say it's new schooly looking. Like, I'm annoying. I should shut up. And now for my favorite part is the book outlet purchase, because I don't remember what I bought, and it's been a long time. Actually, it really has not been a long time. They actually ordered pretty fast. This is the first one that came, actually. But I'm so excited. Even though I probably won't be reading any of these books anytime soon, but you know, stuff that counts. Alright. I think I spent like $30 on here. Don't really ever know. I'm already seeing so many different books in here. Sneak peek. Alright. Hand going in. First one up. Oh, okay, so I got Cracked Up to Be by Courtney Summers. So I know Sadie is like a really huge book by Courtney Summers, and I've never read it. I don't really have the interest to read it just because of how overhyped it is. So I decided to give her other book a try. It sounded really good when I read it, and it's about a girl named Parker. It says, "The high price of perfection is one perfect Parker Fadley always believed she was willing to pay until the disaster events at a party during junior prom year fractured the lives of her family and friends. A terrible thing that has happened, and only to Parker knows her fault. If being a perfect daughter, student, friend, and girlfriend can't keep her from making an unforgivable mistake, Parker hopes becoming a perfect mess will at least keep her loved ones from discovering the truth. Until the arrival of a curious new student and unexpected return of an old enemy threatens her 10-year grip on control, Parker will do anything to keep her secret from surfacing, but this time the cost might be more than she can afford." So it sounded really cool. The font is very small, but it's actually a very like short book. It's like almost 200 pages, not even. So I'm excited to give it a try. I like the cover of that. It's really cute and illustrated. Next book. Okay, so I bought Call It What You Want by Bridget Kemmer. Did I? I guess I did. I honestly do not remember what I ordered from Book Outlet. This is so bad. It's about a girl named Bob and a girl named Megan. I think it's just like, you know, your regular like young contemporary romance and all that kind of stuff. Says, "Is it okay to do something wrong for the right reasons?" Sounds like, I think this is about two kids who get paired up for a project together. You know, that type of book where they get paired up together as a partner and then they like fall in love. I think it's really cute. Next I got was Heroine by Minnie McGinnis. I heard too many people talking about this book and it just sounded really good. I think it's like a thriller, sort of on the lines of a thriller, and yeah. Next is The Meaning of Birds by J. Robin Brown. Sounds like he's struggling with his father's death, and they both have a lot of like stuff they're dealing with, I guess, and they kind of go towards each other. I'm really sorry, I'm bad at doing hauls. This is why I don't do hauls. But I broke my book buying ban. I forgot to mention that. I did break my book buying ban. Obviously, you can't tell because I started buying books. Next, oh yes, I got a manga. I got Dream Son Volume 1. This has been on my TBR for a while. And it's about this girl who feels out of place in her own home. Her mother is dead, and her father and stepmother only seem to care about her 6-month-old baby brother. She just decides to skip school, run to a nearby park, and stumbles to a mysterious man. He offers her a place to stay on 3 conditions. The first condition is that she must tell him why she ran from school. Second is she must retrieve his missing house key. And third condition is she has to have a dream to fall in love. So it sounds really cute. I've heard so many people talking about this, so I decided to give it a chance. And the cover's really cute too. Next. Dude, I swear I don't remember buying these books. I swear they got me a different order. This is Words on Bathroom Walls by Julia Walton. It says, if you can't trust your own mind, trust your heart. And it's soon to be a major motion picture. It says the important thing about having a problem is knowing that it's real. My problem, I'm schizophrenic and Maya might find out. That's right. Okay, I do remember buying this one. I remember being interested in the whole schizophrenic thing because I never really read a book about schizophrenia. I thought that'd be a really cool like twist on a book. And the fact that this is going to be a major motion picture soon, it's pretty cool. So we'll give that a try. It looks like this is our last book, and I got The Cheerleaders by Kara Thompson. And again, this is a thriller because I asked you guys on Twitter what are some really good thrillers, and one of my friends commented and told me to read this, but I didn't have a way to read it. But it says, beautiful town to popular dead. There are no more cheerleaders in the town of Sunnybrook. So I think it's about how a bunch of cheerleaders keep going missing, and they have to kind of like figure out what's happening to them and all that kind of stuff. That's the end. Yeah, I mean, I got a decent amount of books for not having books for a while. So let's count how many that I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so about almost 20 books, not bad. But yeah, I am really sorry that this video probably has been all over the place, and I'm sorry that I have not been uploading. I don't know when I'm going to upload next, honestly, just because I've not been motivated to do that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video though anyways, even if it was a little bit of a disaster. There's that. But yeah, if you did enjoy it and the mess that it was, give the video a big like, subscribe down below, join the family, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.